Hi, Olivia. Thanks for sharing about the code of ethics when it comes to school counseling. I found that to be really interesting because that is not something that I reviewed. I thought that it was important what you pointed out that there are differences in cultures from one school to another. And I know that's very true in every area because, like, where I grew up, the culture of those schools, which were really rural, is vastly different than the schools where I'm at now, which is an urban area in Hampton Roads. Even in the rural area I grew up, from like my high school to a neighboring high school, different attitudes, different approaches to life. So I think having a very flexible approach to counseling is important for counselors in a school setting, especially if they're going from one school to another. Especially in some school systems where you get one school counselor that has to go to different schools, uh, just to be that, have that flexibility to bounce from culture to culture is important. Um, I also thought you spoke on how that it did not speak specifically to multicultural differences, and that is something, multicultural diversity. I think that is something that is very prevalent these days, and that is something that you would want to address in a school system. And again, you mentioned therapy for the counselors themselves and not having as a way to avoid burnout. That's something that kind of lays on my heart, how important it is that we take care of ourselves, self-care. So I agree that that is also important and should be addressed as well. You did a great job with your work this week, and I hope you have a great fall. Thank you. Bye.